Hello. Now we are in video number 13 and we are going to talk something about ecosystem. Okay. I want to share my personal experience or my personal observations with nature. In the place where I am living right now, at times there used to be some earth and some natural small ponds, and for that the water never used to come from a creek or a river or anything such sort of thing. If that pond has to be filled with water, the only source is the rainwater. So once I was after the rainy season, I have been there and I have observed that the pond is filled with water lilies and lotus, and a lot of fish are there in that, and it's the environment which is very lively. So I just got a doubt. How did all this fish come from? So I immediately tried to find out the source of water, because if some creek or some river or some stream, maybe a fish may come or fish fry may come and come into this pond, but there is absolutely no source of external water coming into this pond. Only the source is only the source is rainwater. So immediately I got a doubt. So where did these water lilies come from? So where did this fish come from? So how are they able to survive in this? So what is the food source for them? So n number of questions started raising within me, and soon I got the answer for many of my questions, only because after I got into betta breeding. Because in betta breeding I came to know about infusoria, paramecium, green water, zooplankton, phytoplankton, these sort of things, a small few things. Okay. So here, once I have watched a television channel and I remember that there are a few types or varieties of fish which lay eggs before the drought season is going to enter. So in the drought season, after the fish lays eggs, because of severe sunlight, the water used to get evaporated from that small pond, and the fish used to die or get eaten by some predators. But still the egg used to stay used to get mixed up with the soil, and it used to stay in a sleeping mode for n number of months, until they used to wait for the rains to come. In the same way, what I have observed, what I have come to know is, even here the fish might have deposited their eggs, and in the summer they all might have died, and after the rains have entered, again those eggs got their life and they became fish fry. Immediately I got a doubt. What do these small fish fry eat? Yes, they will eat. Because of betta breeding, I got the answer immediately. Because it's a natural pond, it's an earthened pond, and natural good water source, and there used to be a lot of live or dried plants. They all used to get decomposed. After the water gets filled, they all get decomposed, and green water will be formed, or infusoria, paramecium, zooplankton, all these will be born. So these fry, in presence of all these food source, will grow happily and healthily with lot of abundant water source with them, and they used to grow, they used to give birth, and there are other fish born which eat this fish fry. For this, slowly, because there is water, some frogs will come, and to eat these frogs and fish, some crane will come. So in that way, if there is no interruption of human being, nature will take care of itself. What I have learnt is that nature will take care of itself. and everything went fine. The water lilies are fine, the fish are fine and healthy, and they got multiplied. So then I can clearly observe or understand the power or the greatness of Mother Nature. So in the same way, what happened to me is, while I was breeding, while I have bred betta for the first time, I have kept a small tank, a small pot, some soil in it, a small aquatic plant, and a small filtration going on. And only 3 fry were left with me. Only 3 survived. They are hardly ½ inch. So one day, while I was observing them very close, I have found few small insects hopping like that in the water. And I have suddenly seen one betta fry chasing that small creature, and it has eaten it. Where did these these come from? It's in my room. I have kept that aquarium in my room. The water I am using is the tap water, which is chlorinated, and I used to use that chlorinated water. I used to age it and use it. So where did these insects come from? Later I came to know that this is zooplankton which is born in my own aquarium. So when I got surprised. That is the power of Mother Nature. That is the power of Mother Nature. So if we can really provide a big tank with good source of natural sunlight, a lot of substrate, a lot of aquatic plants, if we can leave some 4 or 5 fish fry, I'm sure they will live happily. Because in the closed atmosphere itself, I was able to find some zooplankton in that. So these are what my views about ecosystem, and I'm just sharing with them. And in my next video, video number 14, I'm going to discuss about the fish types. So herbivore, omnivore, carnivore, and their physical needs or their behavior patterns and these sort of things. We are going to have a small introduction about all that. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you all will we shall meet in my next video, that is video number 14, fish types. Thank you.